Still remember how you held me close, like I was everything you needed most. Now every room is filled with yesterday, and every photograph still knows your face. I try to hide the tears behind a smile, told myself I'd be okay after a while. But some nights when the world is fast asleep, I hear your name inside the silence deep. I thought my heart would never heal, I thought this pain was all I'd feel. But somewhere underneath the scars, a little hope is still alive. I'll love again, though I don't know when. I'll open this broken heart again. I'll let somebody hold my hand, and maybe finally understand that losing you wasn't the end, it was a goodbye I couldn't comprehend. Though your memory still remains, I'll love again beyond the pain. There are still places I don't want to go, too many memories I can't let go. Your favorite song still breaks me down, and I still look for you in every crowd. I gave you every piece of me, never imagined we'd become a memory. You left a silence I can't explain, but even roses grow again after rain. Maybe someday I'll wake up and your shadow won't be enough to make these tears fall from my eyes. Maybe I'll finally say goodbye. I'll love again, though I don't know when. I'll open this broken heart again. I'll let somebody hold my hand, and maybe finally understand that losing you wasn't the end, it was a goodbye I couldn't comprehend. Though your memory still remains, I'll love again beyond the pain. I won't forget the love we had, even if it ended bad. You were a chapter, not my whole life, a beautiful wound I survived. And if another heart comes near, I won't run away from fear. I'll take my time, I'll breathe again. I'll learn to trust, I'll learn to love again. I'll love again when my heart is ready, when these shaking hands can finally be steady. I'll give my soul another chance, I'll believe in love and take the risk again. You were the love I couldn't say, but I won't let you take my faith. I cried enough, I lost enough, now I'll rise from what we've become. Maybe not today, maybe not tonight, but someday I'll wake up and everything will feel alright. I loved you once, and I won't regret it then. You broke my heart, but I'll love again. I told my heart to stay tonight, even though you're out of sight. I tell these tears to disappear, but they keep falling when you're not here. Your empty side still feels so warm, like you were here before the storm. I close my eyes and hear your voice, and wonder if I ever had a choice. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but every part of me runs back to you. I'm trying hard to let you go, but my heart doesn't want to know. I tell my heart to stay. Don't run back to yesterday. Don't call her name, don't beg her to return. Don't touch the flame just because it burns. I tell my heart you'll be okay, even if she never comes back again. But every beat still says your name, and I don't know how to walk away. I see your shadow in the rain, I hear your laughter in my brain. Every street we used to know still takes me where I don't wanna go. I try to throw away your things, but memories don't have broken strings. They stay inside the quietest places, waiting for me in familiar faces. Maybe love is learning when to leave. Maybe letting go is how we breathe. But when the night becomes too long, my heart still feels like you belong. I tell my heart to stay. Don't run back to yesterday. Don't call her name, don't beg her to return. Don't touch the flame just because it burns. I tell my heart you'll be okay, even if she never comes back again. But every beat still says your name, and I don't know how to walk away. Stay with me, heart, just stay tonight. Don't chase a love that's lost its light. We gave everything we had to give. Now we have to learn how to live. Maybe tomorrow I'll be strong. Maybe tomorrow I'll move on. But tonight when the memories start, I hold the pieces of my heart. I tell my heart to stay, even when the memories won't fade. I tell it don't be afraid. The deepest wounds can slowly change. One day I'll wake and feel okay. One day your name won't make me break. Until that day I'll hold on tight and tell my heart to stay tonight. Stay. My heart, just stay. Don't go back to yesterday. I thought your silence meant you cared. I thought you needed me somewhere. I read the meaning in your eyes and built forever out of lies. You said you needed time alone. I heard you saying, please don't go. I held on tighter than I should, because my heart misunderstood. I turned every maybe into yes, every goodbye into not yet. I saw the love I wanted to see instead of what was happening. My heart misunderstood. It thought you'd always stay. It turned your distance into love and your silence into faith. My heart misunderstood. He couldn't read the truth. I was holding on to something that was already leaving me. I wish my heart had known what my eyes couldn't see. My heart misunderstood. I kept kept your messages like prayers, found pieces of you everywhere. Every little I miss you made me believe we'd make it through. You were already letting go, but I was scared to know. I called it love, I called it fate, when you were only trying to escape. Maybe I wanted it too much, maybe I mistook goodbye for trust. I held a dream inside my hands while you were making other plans. My heart misunderstood, it thought you'd always stay. It turned your distance into love and your silence into faith. My heart misunderstood, he couldn't read the truth. I was holding on to something that was already leaving me. I wish my heart had known what my eyes couldn't see. My heart misunderstood. If I could speak to who I was, I'd tell her you were more than enough. Don't chase someone who's walking away. Don't beg love to choose you every day. Sometimes the heart wants what isn't true, and sometimes love means letting go too. My heart misunderstood, but now I understand. You weren't the forever I was trying to make you become. My heart misunderstood, but it doesn't mean I'm weak. I loved you with everything I had, and that's nothing I should regret. I'll forgive my heart someday for believing you would stay. My heart misunderstood. I thought you were my forever, but my heart misunderstood. I remember when the nights were warm, before your love became a storm. We used to laugh beneath the rain, before I ever learned your name could hurt this way. I still remember who I was, before I questioned every touch, before your silence filled the room, before I watched our love become a fading moon. There was a time I trusted love, there was a time I felt enough. I wish I could go back somehow to who I was before you left me now. Take me back before the pain, before I learned to hide my tears, before your goodbye became the loudest thing I hear. Take me back before I knew how lonely love could be, before I lost a part of myself trying to make you stay with me. I miss the heart I had before the pain, before the empty side of bed, before your voice became a memory in my head, before I stopped believing that someone could stay when they said they'd never leave. I used to look at stars and dream, now every sky reminds me of everything I wonder if you ever think of me, or if I'm just another ghost you don't see. I didn't know a heart could break from all the promises people make. I didn't know goodbye could leave a wound that nobody else can see. Take me back before the pain, before I learned to hide my tears, before your goodbye became the loudest thing I hear. Take me back before I knew how lonely love could be, before I lost a part of myself trying to make you stay with me. I miss the heart I had before the pain. Maybe someday I'll forgive you. Maybe I'll forgive myself for loving you too deeply, for putting you before myself. But tonight I still remember how beautiful we used to be, and I would give anything to meet the girl I used to be. Take me back before the pain, before these tears became my truth, before I learned that forever could disappear in a moment too. I don't wanna hate you, I just wanna feel again. I want my heart back in my chest, the one I had before the pain, before the goodbye, before the tears, before I became afraid of love. I was happy here. I still wake up reaching for your side, and I remember you're no longer mine. The morning feels colder than before, and I still hear your footsteps by the door. I tell my friends that I'm doing fine, but they don't see me crying late at night. I smile like nothing ever went wrong, while inside I'm trying to keep holding on. Maybe healing takes a little time, maybe tears are how we say goodbye. I don't know when this pain will end, but I know I won't stay broken forever. I'll be okay soon, even if tonight I fall apart. I'll find my way through the empty spaces in my heart. I may still miss you, I may still cry some Even if I don't believe it tonight, I'll find a way through. Until I see the light, I may still love you, but I won't lose myself this time. I'll let the tears fall and leave the past behind. Maybe tomorrow, maybe someday soon, I'll look in the mirror and say I'm okay too. I'm still healing, I'm still hurting, but I'm getting through. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I'll be okay soon. You said you loved me yesterday, then turned around and walked away. I keep replaying every word, trying to find what I never heard. Was I not enough for you? Was there something I failed to do? You left me standing in the rain, with nothing but your name. I don't need another lie, I just need to understand. If our love was never real, why did you hold my hand? Please tell me why you let me love you just to leave. Please tell me why you gave me promises I believed. Was I too much? Was I never enough for you? I would take the truth, even if it breaks me in two. I can't keep asking the night. Please tell me why. Your pictures still live on my phone, but every smile feels so alone. See the person you became and wonder if you feel the same. I thought we'd have forever days, but forever disappeared without a trace. Now I'm learning how to breathe with all the things you left in me. Maybe you were already gone before you said goodbye. Maybe I was holding on to something that had already died. Please tell me why you let me love you just to leave. Please tell me why you gave me promises I believed. Was I too much? Was I never enough for you? I would take the truth, even if it breaks me in two. I can't keep asking the night. Please tell me why. If I made mistakes, I wish you'd said it. Instead of disappearing from my bed, I could've changed, I could've tried, I would've fought to keep us alive. But you chose silence, you chose goodbye, and left me with 1,000 whys. Please tell me why you stopped believing in our love. Please tell me why I wasn't the one you dreamed of. I still miss you, but I won't beg you to return. Some answers come too late, some lessons have to hurt. Maybe one day I'll understand, but tonight I still ask the sky. Please tell tell me why. If you ever think of me, just tell me one thing. Was our love real? Please tell me why. You were holding my hand yesterday. Now you're telling me you have to walk away. I still remember how you said my name, how you promised we'd never change. I searched your eyes for a reason why, but all I found was a quiet goodbye. If the love was still there inside, why did you leave me with tears in my eyes? I could understand if love had died, if we had nothing left to try. But I still feel you in my heart, so why are we falling apart? Why say goodbye when I still love you tonight? Why let go when there's still something left to hold? Why turn away when I would have asked you to stay? If we were once forever, why did forever have to end? Tell me why say goodbye when I wasn't ready to lose you. I keep the last words that you said, running like a movie in my head. You'll be okay, you whispered low, but you never told me how to let you go. Now every morning feels the same, a little colder without your name. I walk past places we used to know and feel the part of me you took when you let go. Maybe you found another road, maybe I became a heavier load. But I wish you stayed and told me why, instead of leaving with a final goodbye. Why say goodbye when I still love you tonight? Why let go when there's still something left to hold? Why turn away when I would have asked you to stay? If we were once forever, why did forever have to end? Tell me why say goodbye when I wasn't ready to lose you. If I could have one more night, I'd hold you underneath the lights. I wouldn't ask you to promise forever, I'd only ask you not to leave me yet. But some goodbyes don't need a reason, some endings come without warning. And maybe the hardest part of loving is knowing when to stop holding on. Why say goodbye when I still hear you in my dreams? Why let go when nothing is what it seems? Why walk away and leave our memories behind? I would have stayed through every storm, I would have loved you every time. Maybe I'll never know the reason, maybe that's the price of goodbye. You said goodbye, I said nothing, because my heart was still asking you to stay. I used to hate the nights you left me, hate the silence after your goodbye. I blame myself for loving deeply and wondered how I'd survive. I held the memories like broken glass. Every piece still cut me when I touched. I thought the pain would last forever. I never knew I'd heal this much. I wanted answers, wanted closure, wanted you to feel what I felt too. But somewhere between the tears and time, I learned something I never knew. Thanks for the pain, for every tear I cried alone. Thanks for the nights when I thought I'd never make it home. You broke my heart, but you showed me how to make it strong. You taught me I can't lose a love and still keep moving on. I never thought I'd say these words, but thanks for the pain. I don't hate you anymore. I don't need to know where you are. The memories don't hurt like before. They're just reminders of my scars. I learned to sleep without your voice. I learned to wake without your name. I learned that losing someone doesn't mean I lose myself again. The person I was before you can never see the side of me. Now every scar I carry reminds me I survived completely. Thanks for the pain, for every tear I cried alone. Thanks for the nights when I thought I'd never make it home. You broke my heart, but you showed me how to make it strong. You taught me I can't lose a love and still keep moving on. I never thought I'd say these words, but thanks for the pain. If you had stayed, maybe I'd never know my worth. Maybe I'd keep giving pieces until there was nothing left to give. So I won't call it wasted time. I won't call our love a mistake. You were a lesson I had to learn, a beautiful heartbreak. Thanks for the pain, for making me who I am today. Thanks for the tears that finally taught me how to change. You broke my heart, but you couldn't break my soul. You left me empty, and I learned to make myself whole. I don't need you anymore, but I remember what you gave. Not for the love that disappeared, but for the strength I found in the pain. So goodbye, and thank you for the memories. I loved you once, but now I love who I became. Thanks for the pain. I used to wake up thinking of you, wondering if you were thinking of me too. I carried your memories everywhere, like losing you meant I had to stay there. I spent so long trying to understand why you let go of my trembling hands. I thought I'd never make it through, but somehow I found my way back to me. I cried until there were no tears. I lived inside my darkest fears, but every night I survived alone was teaching me to become my own. I'm someone new, I don't need you like I used choose myself too. I'm not the person you once knew. I'm someone new. I don't check my phone at midnight, waiting for your name to light. I don't replay every goodbye or wonder what I could have changed this time. The places where we used to go don't feel like home anymore. Your favorite song can play again, and I don't have to break. I thought healing meant forgetting, but now I know it's something else. It's remember without falling. It's finally choosing yourself. I'm someone new. I don't need you like I used to. I still remember what we had, but I don't miss who I was. I'm someone new. I found a strength I never knew. You took my heart and left me bruised, but I learned how to choose myself too. I'm not the person you once knew. I'm someone new. Maybe I should thank you for showing me what love can cost. For every night I thought I'd die, for every piece of me I thought I'd lost. I didn't become stronger because you stayed. I became stronger when you walked away. I'm someone new, and I finally know what I'm worth. I won't beg another heart to make me feel I'm enough. I'm someone new, with a heart that's healing too. I can love without losing myself. I can dream without needing you. You may never know the person I became, but I'm someone new. I still have scars, but they don't control me. I lost you, and somehow I found me. I'm someone new. I cried your name into the midnight. I cried until my eyes went dry. I held the pieces of our memories and asked myself 1,000 whys. I waited for you to come back. I waited for a different end, but every time I opened my heart, I only broke it again. I've spent enough nights feeling empty, enough mornings waking up alone. I can't keep drowning in yesterday. I need to find my way back home. I'm done crying, I'm done wasting tears on you. I'm done asking why you left and what I could have done for you. I'm done crying, even if my heart still aches. I won't let another goodbye take everything I have away. I've cried enough for both of us, now I'm choosing me. I'm done crying. Your picture doesn't hurt like before. I don't wait beside the door. I can hear our favorite song without wondering where we went wrong. I still remember how you held me, but I don't need your hands anymore. The love I gave you wasn't wasted. wasted. It taught me what my heart is for. Maybe healing doesn't happen in one beautiful moment. Maybe it's just waking up each day and choosing not to go back. I'm done crying, I'm done wasting tears on you. I'm done asking why you left and what I could have done for you. I'm done crying, even if my heart still aches. I won't let another goodbye take everything I have away. I've cried enough for both of us, no one choosing me. I'm done crying. I forgive the person I became when I was afraid to lose you. I forgive every night I stayed when leaving would have saved me. I don't need revenge, I don't need you to regret. I just need to walk away without carrying this weight. I'm done crying, I've got nothing left to prove. I'm done giving all my heart to someone who couldn't choose. I'm done crying and I'm ready for the day when I can look into the mirror and smile without your name. The tears may come sometimes, but they won't control my life. I've cried enough, now I'm ready to survive. Tonight I close the door, not because I never loved you, but because I finally love myself. I'm done crying. I saw you standing underneath the light, the same old eyes, but something wasn't right. You looked at me like I was someone new, like all those years meant nothing to you. I wanted to ask if you remember the nights we stayed awake together, but your silence said enough to me. You don't remember who I used to be. I changed my heart to keep you near. I lost myself through all those years. Now I'm standing in front of you, and you don't even know what we went through. You don't recognize me, the person I became for you. You don't recognize these eyes or all the tears I cried for you. I gave you all my love, I gave you everything I had. Now I'm just a stranger in the memories we once had. You don't recognize me, maybe you never really did. I remember every word you said, every promise running through my head. You said we never let this go, but somehow we became two people we don't know. I learned to hide my broken side, I learned to laugh when I wanted to cry. Maybe that's why you can't see how much of you is still inside of me. I changed my dreams to fit your life, I swallowed every lonely night, and now Maybe I'm not the same anymore. Maybe I finally found the door. The girl you knew is gone tonight. She disappeared trying to make you stay. And if we meet again someday, I hope you see me walk away. Not because I don't still care, but because I finally know I'm worth more than this. You don't recognize me, and I don't recognize myself. I spent so long loving you that I forgot somebody else. I gave you all my heart, but now I'm taking it back. You may not remember me, but I remember what we had. You don't recognize me, and maybe that's okay, because the person standing here is finally walking away. You don't recognize me, but I finally recognize myself. The room is dark, but I can't close my eyes. Your memory keeps me awake tonight. I turn the pillow, I turn away, but every thought of you refuses to fade. The clock keeps moving, I'm standing still, trying to silence everything I feel. I tell my heart, just let it go, but it keeps whispering what I already know. I'm tired of missing you, tired of pretending I'm okay. If I could sleep without dreaming, maybe I'd forget you for one day. I need to sleep, I need to close my eyes. I need a night without your memory running through my mind. I need to breathe, I need to feel some peace. I'm tired of fighting with these feelings. I just need to sleep, I need to sleep. Just let me sleep. Your name is hiding in every song. Your shadow follows me all night long. I thought the darkness would make you disappear, but somehow I feel you're closer when you're not here. I keep remembering the way you smiled, the way you held me for a little while. Those little moments won't let me go, and I'm too tired to fight them anymore. Maybe tomorrow I'll be stronger, maybe tomorrow I'll let you fade, but tonight my heart is exhausted, and I don't have the strength to be okay. I need to sleep, I need to close my eyes. I need a night without your memory running through my mind. I need to breathe, I need to feel some peace. I'm tired of fighting sleep. I need to leave tonight behind. I need a little darkness to quiet this heart of mine. I need to breathe. I need to find some peace. And when I wake tomorrow, maybe I'll be free. I need to sleep until the pain is gone. I need to sleep until I can move on. The room is dark, the night is deep. For once, don't ask me to be strong. I just need to sleep. I woke up with your memory again. Another morning asking where you went. The room is quiet, the sunlight feels cold, and I'm still learning how to let you go. I used to think I'd never make it through, that every road would lead me back to you. But little by little, day by day, I'm finding pieces of myself along the way. I still have nights when I break down, still feel your absence all around. But I don't have to heal tonight, I just have to keep walking toward the light. I'll be okay, even if I'm hurting now. I'll find my way, even if I don't know how. I may still miss you, I may still say your name, but I won't let this heartbreak take everything away. The tears will fade, the scars will stay, but somehow, someday, I'll be okay. I don't check the door for you anymore, I don't wait beside my phone like before. Your pictures still make my heart feel weak, but I'm learning there's no shame in being me. Some memories will never disappear, some nights will always bring you near. But I've survived every lonely night, and somehow I'm still here tonight. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to breathe. Maybe letting go of yesterday is how I finally find me. I'll be okay, even if I'm hurting now. I'll find my way, even if I don't know how. I may still miss you, I may still say your name, but I won't let this heartbreak take everything away. The tears will fade, the scars will stay, but somehow, someday, I'll be okay. I don't need to pretend I'm stronger than I really am tonight. I can cry until the tears are gone, then slowly step back into the light. You were a part of my story, but you won't be the end of me. There's still a life waiting for me, there's still a heart inside of me. I'll be okay, even when the night feels long. I'll find my way, I'll learn to carry on. I may never forget you, but I don't have to stay the same. I'll take these broken pieces pain won't feel so strong. Until then, I'll keep breathing, I'll keep going. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I stayed awake for you too long, trying to fix what had gone wrong. I gave you chances, gave you time, while you kept crossing every line. I held my tears behind a smile, pretending I could stay a while. But every promise turned to dust, and I lost myself trying to trust. I don't have anything left to say, I don't have another heart to break. I've cried enough, I've waited long, now I know where I belong. I'm done chasing what won't stay. I'm done begging you to love me in a way you never could. I'm done with every lonely night. I'm done pretending we're okay when everything inside is dying. You can keep the memories, you can keep the lies. I'm walking away this time. I'm done. I used to fear a life without you, now I'm more afraid of staying with you. I thought losing you would end my world, but maybe it will help me find my own. Your name doesn't shake me like before, I don't wait for you beside the door. The silence doesn't feel so cold, I'm finally learning to let go. I don't hate you, I don't blame you, I just can't keep hurting like this. Some endings don't need another chance, some goodbyes are meant to be the last. I'm done chasing what won't stay. I'm done begging you to love me in a way you never could. I'm done with every lonely night. I'm done pretending we're okay when everything inside is dying. You can keep the memories, you can keep the lies. I'm walking away this time. I'm done. I won't look back when I leave, I won't ask you to believe. I gave you everything I could, and now I'm choosing what is good. Maybe someday you'll understand why I had to let go of your hand. It wasn't because I stopped caring, it was because I finally started caring for me. I'm done, and this time I mean goodbye. No more waiting for your love, no more asking myself why. I'm done, and I can finally breathe. The heart you couldn't protect is coming back to me. I won't carry your shadow into another life. I'm leaving all the pain behind. I'm done. No more tears, no more waiting, no more pretending. I loved you once, but now I'm done. I wonder if you think of me when the night is quiet and you're lonely, do you ever hear our favorite song and remember where we both went wrong? I still remember your goodbye, the way you couldn't look into my eyes. You walked away like I was nothing, while I was breaking over everything. Maybe I was just a moment, something you could leave behind. Maybe all the love you gave me was easier to forget than mine. You don't miss me, not the way I miss you. You don't lie awake at night wondering what we could have been. You don't feel the empty space where my love used to be. I wish I could forget you too, but you don't miss me. I check my phone when midnight comes, knowing that you'll never call. I still imagine your name appearing, then remember you've forgotten it all. I pass the places we once loved, and every corner knows our story. But maybe you have found someone new, and I'm the only one still mourning. I keep asking all these questions, but the silence tells me true. If you ever really missed me, forget you too, but you don't miss me. Maybe that's what hurts the most, knowing I'm alone in this goodbye. I gave you all my yesterday while you walked into another life. I can't make you remember what you don't wanna hold. I can't make your heart regret the love you chose to let go. You don't miss me, and maybe I need to accept the truth. You don't wake up thinking about the love I gave to you. I may still miss you, but I'm learning to release the person who could leave so easily and never look back at me. You don't miss me, but someday I won't miss you too. Tonight I still miss you, but tomorrow maybe a little less. You don't miss me, and I think I'm finally learning to let that be enough. I woke up to a quiet room, another morning without you. I looked into my tired eyes and saw someone I don't recognize. The face is mine, the smile is gone. I wonder where I went so wrong. I used to know the person there, now all I see is someone scared. I gave my heart until it broke. I swallowed every word you spoke. I lost myself trying to stay, trying to make you choose me every day. There's a stranger in the mirror looking back at me tonight. She carries all the broken she couldn't say. There's a stranger in the mirror, with tears she tries to hide. She used to dream of forever, now she's just learning to survive. I don't know who she is anymore. There's a stranger in the mirror. I changed the way I used to dress. I learned to hide my loneliness. I stopped believing in goodbye, but every promise learned to die. Your voice is fading from my mind, but somehow you're still hard to leave behind. I tell myself I'm moving on, then miss you when the night comes on. Maybe I loved you way too much. Maybe I forgot my own touch. I gave you everything I could, even when loving you no longer felt good. There's a stranger in the mirror, looking back at me tonight. She carries all the broken pieces of a love she couldn't save. There's a stranger in the mirror, with tears she tries to hide. She used to dream of forever, now she's just learning to survive. I don't know who she is anymore. There's a stranger in the mirror. Maybe she isn't broken, maybe she's just been hurt. Maybe all these lonely nights are teaching her what she's worth. One day she'll look into those eyes and finally see someone strong, someone who survived the love that she thought she couldn't live without. There's a stranger in the mirror, but she's slowly coming back. She's picking up the pieces of the heart you left in black. There's a stranger in the mirror, but I think I know her now. She lost herself for someone else, but she's finding herself somehow. And when she finally smiles again, she won't need you anymore. The stranger in the mirror will become the girl she was before. I look into the mirror, and for the first time I see me. I opened up her messages tonight, read every word beneath the fading light. Your name was still the first thing I could see, a little piece of what you meant to me. I held my breath and closed my eyes, remembered all the beautiful lies. I wanted to keep you somewhere in my heart, but keeping you was tearing me apart. So this is where I finally choose to stop holding on to you. My hands are shaking, but I know some memories have to go. I delete your name, but I can't erase your face. I delete our conversations, but the memories still remain. I delete your number so I can't call you when I'm weak, but I can't delete the love that still lives inside of me. Tonight I'm letting go, even if it breaks my heart again. I delete your name. I found the pictures that we took, the little moments no one else could understand. I almost saved them one more time, but I had to leave them behind. Your birthday is still inside my mind. Your favorite song still takes me back in time. I can't erase everything we were, but I can stop waiting for you to return. Maybe healing starts tonight with one small act of goodbye. I don't need to hate you to finally choose my life. I delete your name, but I can't erase your face. I delete our conversations, but the memories still remain. I delete your number so I can't call you when I'm weak, but I can't delete the love that still lives inside of me. Tonight I'm letting go, even if it breaks my heart again. I delete your name. Maybe someday I'll see your name and it won't hurt the same. Maybe I'll hear our favorite song and simply let it play. I won't regret the love we shared. I won't pretend you weren't there. I'll just stop waiting by the door for someone who isn't coming anymore. I delete your name and watch it disappear tonight. I delete the last connection to the love that lost its light. I delete your number, I delete the words we used to say. I can't delete the past, but I can choose a different day. And if I still cry tonight, I'll let the tears fall anyway. Because letting go doesn't mean I never loved you. Your name is gone from my phone, but it will take time from my heart. Tonight I delete your name. Tomorrow I start again. I know I wasn't always there. I know I left you fighting alone. You needed love, I gave you silence. You needed me, I let you go. I remember all the little things I should have said but never did. I thought we'd have another tomorrow. I never knew that time would end like this. I blamed you for the distance, I blamed you for goodbye. But when I look into the mirror, I can't pretend that I was right. I failed you too, even though you broke my heart. I failed to see the tears you were hiding from the start. I failed you too, I wasn't who you needed me to be. Maybe we were both just hurting, trying to love while losing everything. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you closer than I did. I'm sorry I failed you too. You asked me for a little patience, I gave you reasons to walk away. You tried to tell me you were hurting, but I was too proud to hear you say. I thought love meant never leaving, but sometimes staying isn't enough. We were drowning in our silence, both afraid to call it what it was. Now I understand your sadness, now I see what I couldn't see. You weren't asking me for perfect, you just wanted me beside I'm sorry, I failed you too. Maybe you were wrong, maybe I was wrong. Maybe we were two broken people trying to make a broken love go on. Oh, and I don't wanna blame you anymore. I don't wanna carry hate. Some loves don't end because they weren't real. They end because we couldn't make them stay. I failed you too, and that's the hardest truth to face. You were hurting right beside me, and I didn't see the pain. I failed you too, but I'll carry what you taught me. If I ever love again, I'll listen when someone needs me. You deserved more than I gave, and I'll regret it to the end. I loved you, but I failed you too. If you ever think of me, I hope you know I finally see it wasn't only you who broke us. I failed you too. The night is quiet, but my mind won't stop. Another memory I can't make disappear. I close my eyes, but I still see your face. I hear your voice in an empty place. I've been carrying this heart too long, trying to pretend that nothing's wrong. Every smile takes more than I can give. I'm tired of learning how to live with this. I don't need another answer, I don't need another goodbye. I just want somewhere peaceful, where these thoughts can finally die down. I just want rest, just one night without the pain. Somewhere my heart can breathe without remembering your name. I don't wanna run, I don't wanna fight anymore. I'm tired of carrying the pieces of the love we had before. I just want rest, I just wanna feel okay. I stopped asking why you left, stopped blaming you for everything. But even when I forgive you, the memories still pull at me. Your picture is fading slowly, but the feeling hasn't gone. I keep telling myself I'm healing, then the darkness proves me wrong. Maybe tomorrow I'll be stronger, maybe tomorrow I'll let go. But tonight I'm only asking for a place where I can breathe alone. I just want rest, just one night without the pain. Somewhere my heart can breathe without remembering your name. I don't wanna run, I don't wanna fight anymore. I'm tired of carrying the pieces of the love we had before. I just want rest, I just wanna feel okay. Let the rain fall over me, wash away what I can't release. Let the silence hold me close, let me forget what hurts the most. I don't need to be strong tonight, I don't need to make things right. I just need a little peace. from everything inside of me. I just want rest, not forever, just tonight. I wanna close my eyes and wake up feeling light. I don't want your love, I don't need you to return. I just want my tired heart to finally stop the hurt. Maybe tomorrow I'll begin again. Maybe I'll finally breathe. Tonight I just want rest. No more questions, no more tears. Just let me rest for a little while. I look into the mirror late at night, trying to remember who I was inside. I used to laugh without a reason. I used to dream without believing that love could make me lose my way, that I'd become someone I couldn't face. I gave you pieces of my soul until I didn't feel whole. I kept choosing you every time until I couldn't recognize mine. I don't miss the nights we fought, I don't miss the tears you brought. What hurts the most is realizing I lost myself while I was trying. I miss myself, the person I was before you. I miss the way I used to smile, the way I believed love could be true. I miss myself before I learned to doubt my heart, before I made your happiness more important than my own. I don't just miss you, I miss myself. I stopped listening to my favorite songs, stopped going where I once belonged. I changed my dreams to fit your life. I called it love when it didn't feel right. I said I'm fine 1,000 times while falling apart behind my eyes. I thought if I could make you stay, I'd finally be enough someday. But love shouldn't make me disappear, love shouldn't make me live in fear. Maybe losing you was how I finally found the way back. Now I miss myself, the person I was before you. I miss the way I used to smile, the way I believed love could be true. I miss myself before I learned to doubt my heart, before I made your happiness more important than my own. I don't just miss you, I miss myself. So tonight I'll start remembering the dreams I left behind. I'll forgive the girl who stayed too long, she was only trying to love. I'll pick up every broken piece you left scattered on the floor, and maybe when I hold still see a little of me. I miss myself, but I'm finally coming home. I know you tried to stay with me, even when love was hard to see. You held my hand through every storm, but somewhere we became alone. I remember all the things we promised underneath the rain. We thought we'd make it through the years, but promises can't stop the change. I could spend my nights asking why. I could hate you for goodbye, but when I look at what we were, I know we both were hurting first. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame you for the tears, I don't blame you for choosing a life beyond our years. Maybe I held on too tightly, maybe you needed to be free. I don't blame you for becoming someone you needed to be. I still love you, I won't lie, but I don't blame you for goodbye. There were days you tried to tell me that your heart was getting tired. I heard the words but didn't listen. I was holding on too hard. Maybe love isn't always staying. Maybe love can mean release. Maybe letting go of someone is the only way to find some peace. I wish we'd found a different way. I wish we had one more day, but I won't turn our memories into something I have to hate. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame you for the tears, I don't blame you for choosing a life beyond our years. Maybe I held on too tightly, maybe you needed to be free. I don't blame you for becoming someone you needed to be. I still love you, I won't lie, but I don't blame you for goodbye. If you find happiness without me, I hope you don't feel ashamed. I hope the next person who holds you never makes you feel afraid. And if you ever remember us, please remember something true. For all the pain we gave each other, I never stopped caring for you. I don't blame you for leaving, even though it broke my heart. Some stories end in silence before they ever truly start. I'll carry what we had with me, but I won't ask you to return. I don't blame you for choosing life, even if it made me hurt. I still miss you, I won't lie, but I don't blame you for goodbye. Go find the life you couldn't find with me. I'll be okay eventually. I don't blame you, I just wish we had been enough. I still know your number by heart, even though we're miles apart. I see your name on my screen and remember everything we've been. I almost type I miss you, then remember what you put me through. hands are shaking as I decide to finally leave you behind. I've kept your name for far too long, like keeping you could make us strong. But every time I see it there, I feel the weight of losing you again. So I delete your name tonight, watch it disappear from my life. I delete the number I used to call, the one I thought I'd need forever. I can't erase the memories, I can't pretend you meant nothing to me. But I can stop myself from going back to a love that broke my heart like that. So I delete your name and let you fade away. I scroll through every message we saved, every I love you that couldn't stay. I read the words one final time, then let them disappear behind. The pictures hurt, but I'll survive. Some memories don't need to stay alive. I won't hate you, I won't pretend, I'll just accept that this is the end. Maybe tomorrow I'll regret the things I'm deleting tonight. But if I keep holding on to you, I'll never see another light. So I delete your name tonight, watch it disappear from my life. I delete the number I used to call, the one I thought I'd need forever. I can't erase the memories, I can't pretend you meant nothing to me. But I can stop myself from going back to a love that broke my heart like that. So I delete your name and let you fade away. Maybe someday your name will appear and it won't bring me back to tears. I remember you without regret, but I won't wish we hadn't ended yet. Some people stay inside our hearts even after they leave our lives. But loving you doesn't mean I have to keep you in my life. I delete your name tonight, and for the first time I feel alive. I delete the past I couldn't change, I let the memories drift away. You were once my everything, now you're just a lesson I can't keep. I won't erase the love we had, I'll just stop letting it hurt me. Your name is gone, the silence remains. Tonight I delete